discrimination as it relates to promotions, funding for your businesses. And I did a little bit of research on this topic, just a little bit, so we can have some things to move forward with and how we're going to get the conversation going. And this is what I found. Discrimination in the workplace is a major concern, obviously, in today's business community. The increasing cultural and gender diversity in the workplace has obligated employees from different ethnicities and backgrounds to work together to meet the goals of the company. But unfortunately, those differences between people have a tendency to lead to misunderstandings. Go figure. Misunderstandings. So in many areas, women have taken the business world by storm. But the picture is not also rosy at times. In addition to the typical challenges entrepreneurs face, women must overcome a lot of things such as gender bias. So despite the fact that Americans say women are every bit as capable of being good leaders as men, 4 in 10 people believe females are held to a higher standard than males, and that our country
I wish I did when I was younger, you know, and I think it'd be a good practice for us to then take those teachings that we give our kids, and then bring that to the workplace, if that makes sense. So I'm just always honored and humbled to be part of this conversation.
So we have ladies in the back that thought that they were going to stay silent and covered in the back. So we're going to go table 9.
Really enjoying my little comfy spot back here.
Can you come forward a little bit so we can see you, please? Tell us who you are.
Thank you. I'm Vanessa Wallace, and we did have a conversation back here about women and whether or not we face the lack of support from other women. And so Edie has seen it, right? And so she had it where Edie would dump on, right, not delegated to. So she's experienced it. I mean, Vivian has seen it because she had a manager and she didn't even know why the lady didn't like her. So we've all seen it. Sharice experiences it even as an entrepreneur. I am also an entrepreneur. We experience it. Our question continually, though, comes back to we're all working, all of us. I heard so much wisdom just in the short time this morning on our micro strategies. We do it as women. We try to fix it. We try to meet the challenge. We do all those things. The question, though, is what can organizations do, right? And things are happening to us, and we want to do something to make that better. But at the same time, our organizations that we operate in are responsible as well. I happen to be, Edie is now retired, Kenny is now retired from an organization that has over 100 employee networks. They've been very visible about the fact that women are, not paid, not paid the same amount. And so they were very visible about it. And so while we're working ourselves to combat it and to combat the ills and the wrongs that we face, we believe that our organizations have to also work on those behaviors and be very public about it, be very deliberate about it, and simply not tolerate it. Set an environment, set a culture for the very pervasive behaviors, and say that time is up. Those are the things we talk about.
And sharing your experiences. Really quickly, Shantara mentioned I'm Natalie Arsenault, and I was going to give just a little bit of context to the topic at hand. So really quickly, Shantara and I went to a rather large oil and gas conference and hosted locally on site. And there was an EVP who it was a women's conference. So there's probably about 300 women in the room. And one of the EVPs of the company came up and was giving some opening remarks and sharing about innovation in the space and kind of congratulating the women on what they had done. Someone in the audience asked a question around advancement for women in the organization. And the EVP says, well, we really like to do that, but there really aren't any qualified women that we found. And I thought a riot was gonna break out, because it's 300 women, they all are part of this organization, and no one seemed to really be too disturbed except for Shantara and I. And as consultants, we really wasn't our place to jump up and say something. But I mean, it's that overt now that in a room of 300 women, an EVP that you report to through a very vast and large direct line can stand on a podium and tell you to your face, none of you are qualified in a company of 30,000 people. I can't find a single woman who deserves a seat at my table.
I was told that he's going to be my official check giver every year. So it's been like 5 years. I've been 5 years in a row that we've been selected. So I really appreciate it. And I'm going to hand this over to Vanessa and Bruce.
So first of all, thank you guys for joining us at the PowHer Play 2019 Professional Women's Breakfast. I met Shantara a couple of years ago, and we've been tied or glued at the hip ever since. And I know from if it's your first time being here, you know why. So I'm just going to make a few remarks about this partnership that we have with the Federal Home Loan Bank of Dallas. We want to thank them for this matching funds program, because this really helps us to empower and help more nonprofit organizations continue the mission in the city of Houston. And so we know what we do. Sometimes it may seem like a drop in the bucket, but when we have a great collaboration and partnership with an organization like the Federal Home Loan Bank, we know that we can do even more. And so with that being said, this is all a part of what we do at PowHer, which is we're trying to fulfill the promise that we made to raise expectations in the community. And so it's not just about what we do, it's about what each of you are doing with us, and also the Federal Home Loan Bank.
Thank you, Vanessa. Good morning. I'm honeymoon happy and peacock proud to be here.
New to this, true to this, right. We're back again. So I'm here with Miss Shantara. She just had her Power Play breakfast.
PowHer?
Yes, PowHer Play. How you feel today?
Oh, I'm great.
Right. And you just received a
$17,000 grant.
right. And you're gonna put that to work with Chapman Women's Foundation, right?
Oh, yeah, we have a lot of ladies that are applying for support for the Chapman Women's Foundation, so those funds are going to help us to help the ladies who call in randomly that need support, and also those ladies who are applying for the scholarships online.
Okay. And this not your first year having this event, right? This not
No.
How did this come to play? Because we talked about a lot of things, financial and speaking of gender bias. So what was the, I guess, culminating idea that wanted you to do this?
I wanted to also still be able to embrace women professionally.
Okay.
I didn't want it to be just about that philanthropic piece where you're reaching out to women in shelters and things like that. I wanted every woman to be able to feel like they could contribute or be a part of the Chapman Women's Foundation. And I'm a professional woman. I'm a woman from corporate America who's turned entrepreneur. So I wish I had somewhere to go to hear people talking about some of the things like getting funded and how to deal with harassment and, just moving forward in, business. So that's where this came from, being able to want to support those ladies as well.
Right. Is there anything you feel like you learned today you didn't already know? Because there were a lot of gems dropped.
Man, the one thing that, and I want to say one of the ladies from PowHer Bank mentioned about a message in your mind not really.
Oh yeah, that doesn't need to be spoken. Yes.
Everything doesn't have to come out of your mouth.
Right.
And there's a time and a place for everything. And that really comes into play when you feel like you're being wronged at work and you want to just tell everything.
Right. So that was
You may want to temper that.
Right.
Because your actions will speak louder than your words.
And it can come out and hurt you in the end, right? So one thing, just before we go, you said the deadline for the foundation is coming up. For those who are interested, how can they apply?
So they can apply at ChapmanWomen'sFoundation.org. You can go out there and apply for an award. And the application is open until August 25th.
And then they'll know when. What's the turnover?
It usually takes about a month for us to, kind of go through all of the applications. We reach out to those recipients, and in November we have a great event where we actually honor those ladies and give out those funds.
All right. Well, thank you, Ms. Chapman.